Hello challengers, welcome to week 3 of the March Madness Fitness Challenge, where this week we're going to be targeting one of the largest muscle groups, and that is the butt. So a lot of people want nice toned, lifted, firm glutes, and this workout is going to get it done. I've got 10 moves for you. We're going to do each move 12 times, and then you're going to repeat the entire thing 1 to 3 times for a total of 2 to 4 rounds. For today's video, I'm going to be doing 2 reps through. You could do that and then rewind it and repeat it again on your own. Make sure you've done a 3 to 5 minute warm up, and we are ready to get started. So I am using some dumbbells today. You can use dumbbells, or you could use no resistance at all and just use body weight resistance. The dumbbells are definitely going to make it harder. The first part is going to be standing, and the second part is going to be on the mat. So we're going to get started with a squat glute squeeze. If you're holding dumbbells, you could hold them either at your sides or at your shoulders, and I'm going to have you squat and then squeeze your alternating legs. So 11, 10, 9. So we're going to be hitting every area of the glute. So the top, the bottom, the medial glute, which is the outside. 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go right into a curtsy lunge, which is going to work the outside of the glute. So I want you to go side to side. Now, if you aren't holding a dumbbell, I like to touch my hand to the ground. So on this second on the second rep, I'll do it without weights, and I'll show you what that looks like. 6, 5, get nice and deep, and really spread those feet. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, next move. We're not going to use dumbbells for this one. It's called an airplane, and we'll do 12 on each leg. So you're going to start in a stationary lunge position with 1 foot forward and 1 leg back. You're going to come down, get nice and deep, and then when you come up, push through the front heel and go into an airplane. Then control that motion, go down, push through the heel, and lift. And 10, and lift. 9, lift. So I'm squeezing and engaging both sides of the glute here. 6, 5, work at becoming parallel to the ground. 3, 2, keep the upper body upright, nice and tall, and 1. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So I'm going to start in my nice wide stationary lunge. We're going to go down and push up. An 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lead with that heel. So you squeeze the glutes. Feel it totally tighten. 3, 2, and hold. You're here, and release. Great job. All right, this next move is also a non-weight exercise. It's called a Ballerina Touchdown. Our focus is going to be, once again, on the outside of the glute. So to do this, I want you to bring your arms to the side. You're going to lift this leg, so this leg is parallel to the ground. Then you're going to touch down. You're adding that little curtsy there. So it's lift and touch down. That little ballerina motion right there. You're going to be feeling this in the butt, and the added bonus for this one is the obliques. So we get to really whittle the waist. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little bonus, hold, keep that thigh parallel, and release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna feel the waistline, lift, and curtsy. 11, 10, hold, feel the glutes, feel the obliques, feeling fine. And when you're feeling the burn, I want you to imagine yourself in your favorite shorts or walking down the beach in your bathing suit, because you're gonna be feeling amazing. 3, 2, and hold. Oh, good job. All right, I want you to grab one dumbbell for this. We're gonna be doing a woodchop squat. I want you to keep your feet narrow. Start with your weight at the shoulder. You're gonna come down, up, and then you're gonna bring the elbow and leg up together. So we're adding a deep squat, taking the weight to the outside, driving the weight to the heels, and then bring that elbow and thigh up. Now, if you need a little modification, make that a bent knee. The bent knee is gonna be easier. It's not as heavy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and same thing, other side. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, drive the heel, drive that weight to the heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Give me a high five. Awesome. All right, we're gonna be going down to the mat for the next 5 exercises. We're starting in a plank. We're gonna be adding 4 glute squeezes and 4 plank jacks. So you're gonna be here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, lift. 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, lift. 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. Last 8, 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. You can tap as well if you need to. And 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, plank jacks. 2 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 4, 3, 2. Great job. All right, again, I love when you can get the added benefit of other body parts in there. Chest, shoulders, biceps, triceps, abs, back, and we got that heart rate up too. I'm out of breath, so you should feel out of breath as well. Okay, for the next few exercises, we're gonna be down on the ground on our mat. Say hello to Cooper, he just popped in the screen. And we're gonna be targeting the glute on our hands and knees. So I want you to start in a table position, and we're gonna bring one leg up into a donkey kick. Now look at my thigh, it's parallel to the ground. I don't want you to go any higher than that because it puts unnecessary strain on your back. So we're gonna go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, flex the foot, 5, and switch. Other side, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 1. All right, okay, so we're gonna move on to a curtsy and we're gonna add a kick to it. So we're gonna really feel this in the outside of the glute. I want you to take this leg to the outside of the stable knee. When you come back, you're gonna add a side kick. So it's curtsy, kick. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now you're gonna notice, you're gonna feel this in the plant leg, the one that's not kicking. 2 and 1. And we're gonna repeat that on the other leg. So curtsy and kick. So I'm in Atlanta and it is the middle of March and this is the beginning of our pollen season. And I'm seeing all over my mat this yellow just starting to appear. And it's gonna last for like 6 or 7 weeks. 2 and 1. Which, if you don't live in the South, you probably don't know what we're talking about. When we used to live in Pittsburgh, we didn't get this. So this is a whole new ball game and it is bad. All right, so we're now going to take this to an abduction and you're gonna kick to the front. All right, so 12, lift, kick to the front. Think of a fire hydrant and then you stepped in dog do, okay? And you flick it off your shoe right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time I'm going to show you the front view of this so you can see it. So we start with the abduction and I'm kicking my toe towards you guys. All right? And 11, 10. So if you're doing a roundhouse in kickboxing, it's kind of like this. You're making contact with the front of your shoe. 8, 7, 6. You should be feeling the glutes. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So good. All right, now come to the back. This is called an MMA kick. So you're lying on your back. I'm gonna push through this leg like so, and I'm gonna add a kick like you're kicking a bad guy off of you who's trying to assault you. So it's an MMA kick and you're pushing this bad guy off. So 12, 11, push through, 10, 9, 8. So this takes the bridge to a whole nother level because in a regular bridge, I'm only working the foot that's pressing up. In this one, we get both. 3 more, 2, and switch. All right, so I'm gonna start with this knee bent. That gives me some power. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Cooper's just chilling. He's like, oh, it's a nice day. 4, 3. It's actually gonna rain in about an hour. Hopefully it holds off. Good job. All right, so round 1 done. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it, and we're getting ready to do round 2. So round 2, I'm not gonna use the dumbbells. I'm gonna be showing you how to do it without the dumbbell. So round 2, we do our squats with our glute squeezes. Get low, lift. Now, with this one, if you have one of those little rubber bands that you could put around your ankles, I love using those on this. It just totally adds awesome resistance and they're super cheap. You can get them, throw them in your suitcase when you travel so they don't take up any space. 5, lead with that heel and squeeze. 3, 2, last one. Good, we're gonna go right into the curtsies. So notice, since I don't have the weight, I'm going to take my hands to the ground. That makes me go deeper, okay? The deeper you go, the more muscle you're going to recruit. 8, 7, 6, and the booty should be burning because we've gone from one thing to the next. 3, 2, and 1. So good. All right, stationary lunge with your airplane. So go into that nice steep stance. You're gonna get down and lift and straighten and lift. 10 and push up. Both butt cheeks here are engaged, not just the lunging side, but this side, which is lifting. Can you get that leg parallel to the ground? And when you do, you want to pull the belly button in so you're supporting your back. So this is a few weeks later of filming after the initial ones, last one that I had filmed for you guys and switch. And so my back is getting better. You're gonna be able to see me doing a little bit more than I was in weeks 1 and 2, which is awesome. All right, so same thing, other side, down. It's really a great thing when you're injured and you see progress every day. Just woo, it's so awesome. But I have to be really careful. So like, I just bought some new rugs and I'm trying to move furniture around. And if I lift something too heavy and I'm not supported well enough, I can easily throw it out again. So I just have to be really mindful of not lifting anything lifting anything too heavy, but also without using my legs. You really have to use your legs and keep your upper body tall. Give me 2 more. And last one. Great job. All right, so this is gonna be that Woodchop Squat. I'm gonna pretend I've got the weight. I'm not using it just in case you don't have a weight at home. You're gonna go out and then bring that leg up. 11, 10, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, exhaling as you abduct right there, boom, and other side. You're going low. So without the weight, go extra deep. All right, I really want you to feel this in the legs and the butt. 8 more. I may have gone out of order. I think we had the Ballerina Touchdown before this, but it's okay because we're gonna get them both in there. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. All right, Ballerina Touchdown. We're leaning, lift this leg, curtsy, and touch. And I love this because not only are we getting the outside of the glutes, we are totally strengthening the core. You're gonna feel this in the obliques and in the back so nicely. Think of your nice little sundresses that you'll be wearing that might have some back showing, or you're just wearing your bathing suit and you can see your obliques and you're feeling really good. 4 more. 3. Now I love this move because not only are we working those glutes and those obliques, but we're working on balance, and balance is also super important. Okay, other side, We lift, curtsy, 8. So it feels good. It's overcast, but it's not too bright. Sometimes when I'm filming, all of a sudden the sun pops out and it's really bright and it's hard to see. So this is good. But while I'm out here, I'm looking at all the weeds and all the bushes that need to be trimmed. Last one. Good job. All right, coming to the ground, only 8 reps of this. I'm gonna do this one facing you because this string was bothering me with my feet last time. All right, so we've got 8 of these, 4 glute squeezes, 4 jacks or taps. And here we go. 4, 3, 2, jack. 4, 3, 2, give me 7, 4, 3, 2, jack. 4, 3, 2, give me 6, 4, come on, strong, jack. 4, 3, 2, here's 5, jack, halfway, 4, jack, and 3, jack, 2, almost there, come on, work through that burn. 1, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Okay, going to those donkey kicks. We're gonna start with 12, and we're gonna lift and lower. 11. How about those jacks? I love them. Gets the heart rate up. Feel your arms. 2 and 1. Other side. Everything is burning, especially the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, curtsy with a side kick. So curtsy and kick. 11, 10, 9, 8. Belly in. 7, 6, 3 more, 2 more, and switch. So curtsy and kick. I love this because that stable glute totally burns. It is on fire. So good. 5 more. So with spring starting to appear, I want you to think of all the things this leg we lift and kick that remind you of spring, that bring you joy, okay? Focus on that. So it's easy to get frustrated in Atlanta with all the pollen, but at the same time, I know I'm gonna be opening the pool. I'm gonna see all my plants that are my perennials starting to bloom, and it just brings me joy. I love it. Yeah, I got a weed, and I've been weeding a little bit every day. 2 more and 1 more. But if you think of the things that you get excited about, whether it's baseball or a spring sport, other side, it just helps you think of things to be grateful for, right? And when you're grateful, you have no room for anxiety or stress. So I always make it a practice to look around and focus on things that bring me joy, because we could always focus on the weeds, the pollen. 2 more and 1, and we're going to those MMA kicks, and it would get us frustrated. We think of our to-do list, and it's overwhelming. With my yard, the first few weeks of spring are pretty intense because I've got so many weeds to pull. We live on 6 acres, and so there's a lot of yard work to be done. But if I do a little bit each day, then it's not so overwhelming, and I start to really see all the beauty in the yard, which I love. I'm a yard girl. I love to be outside. 2 more, and last one, and go. So remember, that bad guy is on top of you. You are kicking him off. He has no business trying to even get near you. You are showing him what you are made of right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good, you guys. All right, I'm gonna walk you through a nice little stretch. Let's cross this foot over the other thigh and pull that thigh into the chest. It feels so good. Nice stretch for the glutes right here. Now I want you to extend the other leg, bring this knee into the chest, and we're gonna take that across the body. I want you to keep both shoulder blades on the floor and feel that stretch in your glute, in your obliques, and in your back. And while we're here, just go to a straight leg. Go ahead and pull that leg as close as you can. You want to go to your point of discomfort but not pain. While I'm here, I'm just going to rotate my ankle just because it feels good. And reverse. Good job. Now let's do this on the other side. So we're going to cross the foot over the other thigh. Pull that thigh towards you. Feel that stretch in the glute. And feel free to say, ah, that feels so good. Love it. I'll usually hold this stretch about 12 seconds. All right, now hug this knee into the chest. Try to keep this leg down and bring it across the body. So we want to keep both shoulders on the mat while you bring this leg across. Good. Go ahead and bring this leg up and pull it towards you. Great job. And come to a seated position. All right, so now it's your turn. I want you to, out loud, think of something that you're grateful for today. Go ahead and exhale and reach for your toes. You always want to exhale on the stretch. I'm grateful that my back is improving every day. That's huge, huge blessing. I'm grateful that I was able to get yard work done. Okay, now I want you to stretch this foot, bring it across the thigh and push down. While you're here, I'm just gonna stretch my shoulders. I know we didn't do a whole lot of shoulder because it's glute day, but we did do that plank and that feels good. So think about what you were thankful for and look for those little blessings or little nuggets that I just think they're like little God gifts as you're walking around your day, and you can think of just little things that bring you joy, and usually it's things that involve your senses. So what sights do you see that make you excited? Is it the blossoms that you see when you're going for a walk? Or what sounds do you hear? Maybe it's the birds that are chirping and reminding you of the spring season. It could be a woodpecker or something. I don't know. I don't even know if woodpeckers are out in the spring. Whatever's blooming in your area, whatever you hear, it might be, the sound of a ball game because you're taking your kid to a practice, and that just gets you excited. What do you taste this time of year that gets you excited? Something in season. And what do you feel? Whether it's just feeling the rose petals that are starting to emerge. I've got all kinds of things in my yard blooming. I especially like looking over and seeing all my herbs starting to grow because that gets me excited because I know I'm going to be throwing them into my food, which tastes amazing. All right, so there you go. The glutes are such a great thing to work because everybody wants curvy butts, and you guys just did it. So here's to amazing booties and a lot of fun. March Madness, week 3.